I say, it's quite incredible. I believe the crisis is being caused by you not paying me enough carbon taxes. I'm heavily invested in the carbon exchanges. If you just pay me, let me turn off old pensioners' gas allotment while we have a government allotment of hundreds of millions of pounds of gas to heat the palaces, but old British pensioners ride on the buses all night as to not freeze to death. Climate change, root cause of Syrian war, Britain's Prince Charles says. This is a guy whose family gets billions of pounds a year in taxpayer money and whose wealth is a state secret, but they have over 100 palaces and are the biggest landowners in the world and collectively own controlling interest in British Petroleum and Dutch Royal Shell, the third and fourth largest oil companies. The man is worth trillions. Britain's Prince Charles has pointed to the world's failure to tackle climate change as the root cause of the civil war in Syria, terrorism, and consequent refugee crisis engulfing Europe. Yeah, it's not the devaluation of global currencies and food prices going up. It's not the jihad. The heir to the British throne, who's not British. I am Welsh.
Oh, take me back.
Very few people in England you can even call British. That's just a word from the Britties, a tribe.
I'm out of time.
These people are not British, they're not Welsh, they're not Scotch, they're not Irish, they're not from those islands. They are from Transylvania. They are Hungarian, Romanian, and they're not even that. The heir to the British throne, who is a Transylvanian imposter, I would add to Reuters, the heir to the British throne, whose family took over, almost 300 years ago when the Frank line, the William the Conqueror barbarian line died out. The prince, what an anachronism, said in an interview with Sky News to be aired Monday and recorded before November 13th attacks in Paris that such symptoms were a classic case of not dealing with the problems. Oh my gosh, he predicted upheaval and more refugees before it happened. That was hard to predict when it's part of an admitted plan.
I'm just a country boy,
as it were.
discontented.
Oh, yes. That's Prince Charles. I'm descended from Vlad the Impaler. That's why I'm spending most of my time in Transylvania at the family castle. And they cut to it, and it's actually Dracula Castle. And let's just pay money to this piece of garbage. And by the way, when I said that they get hundreds of millions of pounds a year of money to heat the palaces, that's been a big national scandal. You got people worth trillions of dollars, and they're sucking off the British people and the people of the UK. Oh, I'm just so tired of them. And they were such masters at playing the Irish and the Brits and the Scots off against each other when it's all just basically the same people. Just such sick evil. I am just so tired. Divide and conquer is why they always rule us. We could get smart someday and figure it out. Go to the stars together, but I guess we won't. If we don't wake up. There it is. Queen tried to use state poverty fund to heat Buckingham Palace to London. But what I say doesn't matter because the UN had a vote 5 years ago and said the sun does not affect climate at all, period.
In the city,
sun gets hotter, puts off more mass coronal ejections, more solar radiation. The UN voted and said it doesn't affect things. Could they vote and suspend reality? Maybe they could suspend gravity. Maybe they could vote and give Obama another peace prize.